What is going on, YouTube? It's Twig. I'm back bringing you guys the next episode in our Dark Souls 3 walkthrough series. And before we head back to Firelink, I am going to actually go far enough because there is a I don't think I'm gonna need this twinkly right here, so I won't get it. But there is a crystal lizard that drops a twinkling titanite right there, I believe. Before we go back to Firelink, I'm gonna actually get far enough where I can pick up this shard. Gosh, actually, I need to kind of get the bone dust as well. We may just go as far. Let me see. Yeah, let's go ahead and go all the way, pretty much until we almost get to the boss before we go back to Firelink. I wouldn't recommend this if you don't know the area that well, because this area can be pretty hairy, but I'm just going to be running through it all. So it may be a mistake. I hope not. I don't think it will be, unless I get caught on an enemy and get ganked. But like, look at that. Did that dog just come out of the trees right there? We are going to be running through the Cathedral of the Deep area. I think you just killed that dog. Maybe. But if you don't know, pretty much this is the main bonfire, and then there's a shortcut coming through that door after you progress through the cathedral, and then there's another shortcut that comes through that door after you progress even more through the cathedral. So I'm fairly confident we're gonna make it. I mean, I've done this quite a few times now. So here's the shard right here, dude. This is crazy. Usually I have a pretty leveled up weapon by now. Like, I use all those shards that we've gathered and level up the straight sword, that Asura straight sword, if I'm doing, when I did my Assassin's playthrough, at least I did. Dude, are you freaking kidding me? Let me through, man. See, like, if stuff like that happens where you get caught, that would be the time that you die if you're trying to just run through there, but I don't think I've ever been caught right there, though. There is a bone ash that we're gonna, undead bone ash, or shard, or whatever it's called. There's one right over here that we're gonna pick up, and then I think that's the only other thing that we need to grab before we head back. Of course, we got to get back and open up the shortcut to the bonfire before we head back, but other than that, it's pretty much just running by everybody. And we can open up those doors later on. You can actually get on the rafters of the cathedral. Once we get on the inside, I'll show you. You get on by going... It's by the shortcut. We won't be taking a look at it, but it's by with the shortcut. You go up there, and you can access the rafters. And that's how I got to the covenant that lets you reallocate, or it lets you reallocate. I don't think it's a covenant. It may be, but you can reallocate your stats and stuff. We just want to spam roll right here because there are a ton of enemies on us now. And then this dual wielding person right here can really get you too. But usually these two guys take care of anybody or some of the people on your back. I don't know if they killed these guys though. They might. Killed one. That shouldn't be a big deal though. We're almost to the point where we need to or to the point where we'll get the shortcut. I didn't even need to pick that up, but the shortcut is right here, which will lead down to that bonfire. So we cleared it pretty fast. We're only 4 minutes and 30 into the video. And then we won't be getting the next shortcut. We'll be going straight into the boss. But yeah, it's pretty easy though. I mean, I was on my first playthrough when I didn't know where anything was. Like I didn't watch any spoilers or any streams or nothing before I played the game. So I was like panicking because it had been forever since I cleared out all those enemies on the way here. But let's travel back to Firelink. It's kind of do or die for me to make a decision on whether to level up the butcher's knife or not. Do I really want to spend those freaking put those shards into the butcher's knife? I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. I mean, I know it's only Titanite shards right now, because the large shards are going to come up in the next area of the game. Let's go ahead and give her the ash and buy 4 of these. Crap, we may need. Let's go ahead and buy 3 of those, just in case. This key will enable us to get the Silver Serpent Ring and Estus Flask. I'm not gonna do the kind of skip that you can do where you jump off the tree.
Very well, then.
But let's go ahead and put some more points into strength. Oh gosh, I hope it pays off for the butcher's knife, man. I mean, I know I'm pretty sure in the long run it does. Like, I haven't seen anybody do a playthrough with it, but it'll do. So right now it would do about 150 or so, 152, or no, 142, right? Yeah, 142. So then when I level it up, it has an A skilling and strength. Yeah, let's do it, man. Let's do it. So let's go ahead and level it up and use it on this boss. I mean, that is basically what I had in mind for this playthrough, was using that weapon. So I mean, I think that's the only one we have, right? Oh, we need to go back and get that one from the previous area. Alright. I don't even have enough souls. I need 53 more souls. Dude, is there anything we can sell? Those charms that I picked up. There we go. It was only 1 charm, but either way. Let's go ahead and level that up to +2. And then, oh no, we still get Titanite shards in the next area. My bad. It's the right after Abyss Watchers is when we start getting large Titanite shards. So let's go ahead and equip the fire. What is it called? Charcoal pine resin. Yeah, the bundles, man. The bundles. They're basically good for that first boss, and then after that, I wouldn't suggest using them. But let's go back to the Cleansing Chapel. We're already 8 minutes in. If we beat Deacons fast, I might just go back in this episode and get that shard, because I usually forget about it. No lie, I usually forget about it. And it's very easy to get to from that bonfire. You just run over there, get it, and you can homeward out or just run back to the bonfire. But yeah, so we're gonna want to equip our stuff for the next fight, all our armor, and we'll want to put this on for the next fight as well. I hope I don't forget. I don't really want to equip it right now in case we have to fight people. But ooh, so it does 177 right now, dude. Not too bad. So let's go ahead and, how's this? Oh yeah, this should be good for the next boss fight, and as well as on our way up the elevator, let's go ahead and put our alluring skulls on our hotbar, because in this boss you can actually crap, and I can't do the shortcut where you basically just jump off because I don't have the spell. But this boss, you can throw alluring skulls, and it's kind of reminds me of the Congregation boss in Dark Souls 2. We're gonna want this ring because it increases attack. Gosh dang, dude. You almost got me right there. But it increases attack when your HP is full. So we can actually go ahead and equip that one as well. Even though my HP is not that full right now, it will be. I kind of wanted to try that. We can try the special move here. I'm not sure how to do it though. But you equip the dagger, and then when you do the special move or something, it's supposed to. Oh yeah, yeah. You just hit L2. That is super sick because normally you would like slow roll like crazy. That is super helpful. Oh my gosh. But we have an invader, so we can't set out a bonfire, so we have to go straight into the boss. And these guys shouldn't aggro. Only the monk guys, the priests. Probably should sell that stuff because I like wearing the northern stuff. Dude, don't tell me I don't have enough. I'm just over. Crap, I may have to ditch the helmet. But I may need to put a few points into vitality, to be honest, because I like wearing a full set of armor. Armor in this game, if you wear it at least, even if you wear any armor, even if it's rags and stuff, it actually boosts your defense, I believe, rather than just going naked. So naked runs actually have like if you do a naked run in Dark Souls 3, it actually adds something to the difficulty of the game, in my opinion at least. And we can't apply charcoal pine resins to. Dude, oh my gosh, man, how did I not know this? But what you want to do is basically kill the guy with the red mist, and 2 hits is pretty good. Kill him, back off, see where the red mist is gonna go, and then kill the guy who has the red mist, pretty much. And in the second phase of the boss, the main guy appears. Oh, he's moving in with all his friends here. The main guy appears. This weapon actually can kill like 3 at a time, which is very useful with the swiping attack. But yeah, the main boss appears, and then you just wail on him. Oh crap. Alright, there he is. Whoa, whoa. Alright, so this is when we use this. Throw a learning skull over there. Dude, I'm actually not doing as much damage as I normally do. Dude, let me... Are you kidding me? They're healing him? I mean, even though I'm not doing as much damage, it's still a pretty easy fight. Like I said, their alluring skulls really help. So we got another trophy, and as you can see, we got the Soul of the Deacons of the Deep, and we obtained the small doll, which we will need later in the game. So you guys will be seeing what all that's about. So we just cleared another portion of... This is a dead end, by the way, so we have to go back to Firelink. And we have 13 minutes, 58 seconds. Let me see if I can do it really quick. Let me see if I can go back and get that real quick. So, Crucifixion Woods, I think that's what it's called. Let's hurry up and get this, because we are going to need it. I mean, as many Estus drinks you can get in a playthrough really helps out. I'm going to go ahead and unequip this. I feel slower. I think there is a even faster roll than below 70. I think it's below like 30 or something like that. So if you know that as well, I would love to know. Be sure and let me know in the comments. But you just come over here, walk up the ledge. That guy can fall off and like trap you in. Ooh, a free ember. But he's actually done that before, and I had to kill him to get out. But then you just run back over here to the bonfire. So super easy shard to get to. Definitely want to pick it up if you what the? Oh my gosh, I hate these guys too. Alright. Does he drop anything? No, he doesn't. Alright, so we will be picking up right here next time, guys. We're actually going that way from this bonfire, but we're going to go back to Firelink first and upgrade some stuff and do some cool stuff. Thank you for watching as always. Be sure and hit the like button if you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.